It is one of the most incredible feats that you can imagine, because it's just the sheer power and the roar.
Well, tomorrow marks 2 weeks since a powerful EF-2 tornado hit Orange County. For families with shattered windows and torn roofs, these memories are still fresh. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brenda Matuti. Disasters have a big way of bringing communities together.
I'm Jordan Williams, and tonight our 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert met a couple there in Orangefield who's trying to rebuild their dream home. Cam, after the storm, they say they had cars of people coming out and trying to offer help.
And that's right. A tornado warning is certainly going to make anybody anxious, but the real stress might come when the clouds have cleared. Dealing with insurance, living in a rental, and trying to figure out what to do next. For the Smith family, their dream home has become a work in progress.
She actually has glass shards still stuck in her wall. This is what we've cleaned up in here so far.
Shattered glass.
This split
Cypress banisters split down the middle.
is a TV, and that's our portico.
And a breezeway brought to the ground.
You're not in Kansas anymore.
In a matter of seconds, Sonia and Eric Smith's dream home was torn apart.
Where it was attached here on the roof that ripped off.
It's very humbling to realize how quick everything can go.
What's that moment like when you guys are hunkered down in here and you know there's a tornado coming?
So it was panic. It was panic. I was really concerned of having other people's children at the time as a mom.
Once Dad gave the all clear, the family got their first look.
Oh my!
Holy!
Oh God!
The first emotion that you really go through is this isn't happening right now, because it happens so fast. Your first reaction is, no, this isn't a tornado. Then you realize, oh, it is a tornado. What am I going to do?
The Smiths realize they're more fortunate than others. They have insurance, but it's complicated.
This crack here in our ceiling was the first sign.
The tornado lifted and moved their house, damaging the structure.
Things that are not easy to see to the eye is what's frustrating, because we need to know. We need to know, are we going to have to start from the ground over, or do we work with what we have?
They also have a type of insurance money can't buy. Good neighbors.
And at one time, we probably had 80 people out here. I mean,
Last
there were
Saturday.
yeah, it was insane.
Saturday before.
Yeah, and
2 different churches
yeah,
came out here, reached out to us
people
and
bringing
said
us
we
food
wanted
that
to.
we have no idea who they are, cooking us home-cooked food. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. That's
Right now, the Smiths can't stay at their house, and they don't know when they'll get to go back.
yeah. Well, you got to look at it, man. A lot of people have it worse. You know, a lot of people have it worse. I've seen some of the houses, poor houses on Sandbar. It just looks like they just broke the house in half, dumped everything out, and then the house was gone. I mean, it's sad. It really is sad.
Although the storm has passed, the rebuild has barely begun.
And as I sat outside with the Smiths today, they talked about how hard the last 2 weeks have been, but the thing they really wanted to stress is the good that comes from the bad. They said their small Orangefield neighborhood has never been more tight-knit, and they say they're grateful to be from Southeast Texas. Cameron Seibert, 12 News.
All right, good deal. We met the Smith family at the Orange County Expo Center, where they had to go and apply for assistance. They'll be back tomorrow for an update. Now, the county was hit hard by that tornado, with 100 homes being damaged, about 30 destroyed. Orange County Disaster Relief Rebuild is now coordinating recovery efforts. The executive director told us, we target the most vulnerable, those that don't have insurance, knowing that the only way they can recover is through us.
Well, no storms, thankfully, on the horizon tonight. We've got a calm